Hi, this is Rayhan from ORENDA Coffee. I'm one of the founders here, and I just wanted to check in and update everybody on the status of everything. Right now, a lot of the people received their machines, which is a good step forward compared to the delays we've had. Um, there were many good experiences and a bunch of bad ones, and the purpose of this long update is going to be to acknowledge the good ones and then see how we can fix the bad ones so you can have the best experience possible with your machine. Most of the problems are easy to fix. Some will require returning the machine, but most will not. The thing is though, the machine does work and it can make you the best coffee possible, better than your local cafe. And we have proofs for that from real customers. And our goal right now is to make sure everybody gets to that point where the coffee is actually better than anything they've ever had. And we're sure we can get there. But we apologize due to how many problems there are to get there and how long it's taking. We're a startup funded through Kickstarter, don't have that much resources, but we have the will to push through it, and we will respond to everybody and solve your problems. And yeah, so please be patient with us. We're trying to make sure everybody gets the best coffee possible, and we're sure we can do it for everyone. There's some customers that already bought another machine when theirs worked out properly, and we do acknowledge that the setup guide and instructions were not good enough. That we should have put in more effort into explaining how to set it up properly and easily, and we should have also launched the app earlier. So those are our fault. We take full responsibility for it, but we can still fix it, and you can still have the best coffee possible. What we'll try to do is try to fix the majority of the problem in the leanest possible way so that you can have your coffee as soon as possible. And if the general solutions do not work, then we'll contact you in person through the phone to fix your problem one-on-one. For the one-on-one solutions, please be patient with us because we don't have a big team that can instantly get back to you live or something like that, but we will definitely get back to you in 1 to 5 days depending on the problem. One of the customers named Eric, he said, I can't seem to get anything to work at all. Set up, can't find the app. Where's the app? I pressed the little cup on the control thing and it just changes color. Waited way too long for this to be so screwy. Then a while later, maybe an hour later, he said, okay, I figured it out. And I have to say it makes a pretty freaking good cup of coffee. I ordered another. Hopefully it doesn't take 8 months to get there. So this is one example of what we're trying to do really. We're sure everybody can have an experience this good. And we are having problems, obviously, but we can resolve them, and it can end up being like this for everybody. Another customer named Tom said, oh, it finally arrived and it works well, not a scam. He mentioned a bunch of stuff. He said, personally, I can put aside the slow delivery and poor communication since I now have the product and it seems to be of very high quality. The materials are metal and glass. The aesthetics are appealing to me. Having participated in a number of crowd-funded product launches in recent years, I can say I have experienced worse and I have experienced better with regards to delivery and being kept up to date on progress and challenges. The bottom line is, I think the ORENDA product is great, and if they can get the customer service part of the equation dialed in, then I think they'll do well. Then he said, yes, I do recommend this to a friend. Um, Again, similar thing. We want everybody to have a really good experience, and we acknowledge all the mistakes and problems, and we're trying to clean it up so that everyone can end up being this happy